Chapter 39, A Message to Ning Fengzhi. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Uncle Xiang Zhigo. Uncle Xiang Zhizhu. Why are you here? Ning Rongrong followed the sound and was immediately shocked. Dad asked you to follow me to protect me, right? That stinky dad. Ning Rongrong reacted quickly. She puffed up her cheeks in anger and stamped her feet fiercely. She mentioned to Ning Fengzhi that she wanted to go out and experience alone to prove her own ability and prove that she could be independent even without Ning Fengzhi's blessing, but she was unanimously opposed by Ning Fengzhi, Chen Xian and Gu Rong, so she ran out secretly. She thought she had gotten rid of Ning Fengzhi, but she didn't expect that Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhizhu had been following her. Miss, the sect leader is doing this for your own good, so don't be angry with him. Xiang Zhigo advised Ning Rongrong. Ning Fengzhi had already guessed that if Ning Rongrong knew that he asked Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhizhu to follow him, he would be angry and would even send them back to the Seven Treasures Glazed sect. Therefore, they had been told not to let Ning Rongrong discover them unless it was an emergency. Humph. You guys hurry up and go to the sect, I don't need your protection. Ning Rongrong snorted and spoke to Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zisuk in a commanding tone. I'm sorry, young lady, it's my duty to do so. I'm sorry that I can't follow my orders. Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhizhu showed awkward smiles when they heard this, but neither of them listened to Ning Rongrong's order. You. Humph. Ning Rongrong stamped her feet angrily. Zhu Zhuqing and Xiao Wu watched from the side, feeling a little envious of Ning Rongrong, feeling that Ning Rongrong was so blessed that she didn't know her blessings. Zhu Zhuqing really wanted his father to send someone to protect her secretly, but because of the ancestral training of the Star Luo Empire, it was impossible for her father to do so. Xiao Wu's father died when she was young, and she had not yet opened her spiritual mind at that time, and she did not even have the memory of her father, let alone her father sending someone to protect her in secret. Congratulations, can you take that carriage instead of riding this red crystal winged tiger to Lanba Academy? We will have someone go to Lanba Academy to register for you. When you arrive at Tiando City, you can go directly to Lanba Academy to attend school. Xiang Zhigo pointed to the carriage not far behind them and said to Hidan. No. No. I want to ride Xiaohu with Hidan, Zhu Qing, and Xiao Wu, and I don't want to ride in that carriage. We don't need you to sign up for me, we will sign up ourselves. Ning Rongrong immediately said with certainty that she finally had the opportunity to ride the red crystal winged Tiger King, and she did not want to give up this opportunity. This. Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhizhu were both at a loss when they saw this. Are you worried that we will be harmful to Rongrong? Hidan asked the two of them directly. Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhizhu did not answer, but Hidan asked this question, which showed that Hidan was a smart man. If they said no, it would be disrespectful to Hidan, which was regarded as acquiescence. If I really wanted to harm Rongrong, I would have done it long ago. Besides, if I really want to harm Rongrong, do you think you can stop me even if you are by Rongrong's side? Hidan asked again. Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhizhu still didn't answer. They knew they couldn't stop the birthday celebration, they were all soul saints. They knew that if Hidan wanted to harm Ning Rongrong and called out the 5 soul beasts, even if he just called out the Titan giant ape, they would be powerless to stop him. Zhu Zhuqing, Xiao Wu, and Ning Rongrong understood that Hidan wanted to persuade Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhizhu to take them with him on the red crystal winged Tiger King. They also wanted to go with Hidan riding the red crystal winged Tiger King, but they just listened and did not interrupt. Can you let me go with you? Xiang Zhigo asked about the birthday. One of the reasons why he was worried about Ning Rongrong being alone with her was to celebrate her birthday. Another reason is of course that I want to ride the red crystal winged Tiger King. After all, even though he has grown up, he has never ridden the red crystal winged Tiger King. Just thinking about it makes me feel very majestic. No. Hidan refused very decisively. He didn't want to bring a light bulb with him. Aha. Zhu Zhuqing, Xiao Wu, and Ning Rongrong nodded affirmatively. They didn't want to bring an uncle with them. How could they have fun like this? Don't worry, I won't do anything bad to Rongrong. I will protect her. We don't need you to register for us, we will register ourselves. You should go directly back to Qibao Glazed Sect and report to sect leader Ning. By the way, help me bring a message to sect leader Ning. If you want the chick to grow up, you must learn to let go and let it face danger on its own, so that it can spread its wings and fly. He Dan said to Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhishu. Aha! Everyone nodded, and they all felt that what He Dan said made sense. Let's go. Without waiting for Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhishu to reply, He Dan spoke directly to Zhu Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong. Then He Dan turned directly to the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King, jumped on the back of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King, and sat on the back of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King. Zhu Zhuqing followed closely behind He Dan, jumped on the back of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King, and sat behind He Dan. Next came Xiao Wu, who sat behind Zhu Zhuqing. Uncle Xiang Zhigo, Uncle Xiang Zhizhu, I believe He Dan, Zhu Qing and Xiao Wu will not do anything against me, so don't worry. Ning Rongrong smiled at Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhishu said, then she turned around, jumped on the back of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King, and sat down behind Xiao Wu. Hold the waist of the person in front of you tightly, we are about to set off. He Dan grasped the hair on the neck of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King and said to Zhu Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong with a smile. Ah! Zhu Zhuqing nodded, hugged He Dan's waist tightly, and didn't care that his chest was directly pressed against He Dan's back. It's not like everyone didn't know about it anyway. Okay. Xiao Wu also hugged Zhu Zhuqing's small waist. It is good. Ning Rongrong also hugged Xiao Wu's waist. Xiang Zhigo and Xiang Zhishu watched from the side and did not stop it. They knew that just as He Dan said, if they stopped him now, not only would they not be able to stop He Dan, but they would also make Ning Rongrong angry. Furthermore, Zhu Zhuqing and Xiao Wu, who were originally willing to be Ning Rongrong's friends, turned into Ning Rongrong's enemies. Xiao Hu, let's go. He Dan said with a smile. Ho ho, dash, whoosh. After the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King responded to the birthday greetings, he waved his wings and flew out with a whooshing sound, quickly rising into the air. Wow! What? It's so fast. Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong, who were riding the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King for the first time, could not help but scream with excitement, with excited smiles on their faces. Even He Dan and Zhu Zhuqing, who were riding for the second time, showed excited smiles. Xiang Zhigo, Xiang Zhishu, and the carriage driver Wang Er not far behind them all showed surprised and envious expressions. They did not expect that the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King was so fast. They also want to ride the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King. But they knew they had no chance of riding. Let's go back quickly and report to the sect master. Xiang Zhigo said. What about them? Xiang Zhishu asked, pointing to the 5 Dai Mubai and others lying on the ground. Never mind them. Yes. Whoosh! Whoosh! The two of them ran directly towards the direction of the Qibao Glazed Sect. So beautiful, I never thought the ground would look so beautiful from the air. At this time, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong, who had already flown high in the sky, looked down at the ground and became even more excited. But this direction doesn't seem to be the direction to Tianxiu City, right? Ning Rongrong asked He Dan Dao in confusion. Hearing this, Zhu Zhuqing and Xiao Wu also looked at He Dan in confusion. Chapter 40. We are going to save Ah Yin right now. You are listening at novelfull.audio. This direction is indeed not the direction to Tianxiu City. But didn't I just say that? Let's go and play. Xiao Hu is very fast. It only takes us 1 day to get to Tianxiu City. There are still several days left. Of course we have to play for a while before going. He Dan said with a smile. I see. Great. Zhu Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong were all very excited and showed bright smiles. They are all still 12-year-old little girls, and it is their nature to be playful. Although Xiao Wu has lived for tens of thousands of years, her character is not much different from that of a 12-year-old girl. By the way, Master, since you have investigated Tang Hao and Tang San so clearly, do you know where Tang Hao planted Sister Ah Yin? Suddenly, Xiao Wu asked congratulations. Ah Yin was planted by Tang Hao on a hidden cliff 10 kilometers outside the Holy Soul village. He Dan did not hide anything and said directly and affirmatively. Great! Then let's go and save Sister Yin. Hearing this, Xiao Wu finally got the news about Yin, and was very happy, excited, and worried. She remembered that when she asked Tang Hao about Yin before, Tang Hao looked a little strange, and later he even got angry out of embarrassment and attacked her. She felt that Tang Hao was most likely not the kind of good man Yin told her, and he would definitely not be good to Yin. She was now very worried about Yin's situation. We are just going to rescue Ah Yin. He Dan said with a smile. Xiao Wu heard this, looked at the ground, and found that the direction they were flying seemed to be the direction of Holy Soul Village. She was very happy and moved at once. Master, thank you. Xiao Wu sincerely thanked He Dan. You are welcome. He Dan smiled towards the back. Xiao Wu looked at He Dan and couldn't help but smile happily. It seems that it won't be long before Xiao Wu is captured by He Dan. Zhu Zhuqin looked at He Dan and Xiao Wu and smiled brightly. Ning Rongrong listened to the conversation between He Dan and Xiao Wu, and looked at He Dan and Xiao Wu with question marks on their faces. Is the Ah Yin you're talking about the 10-year-old soul beast that was sacrificed to Tang Hao and transformed into a rebuilt one? Ning Rongrong asked in confusion. Yes. In celebration of their birthday, Zhu Zhuqin and Xiao Wu nodded. Didn't she already offer sacrifice to Tang Hao? Why is she still alive? Why would Xiao Wu call her sister? Ning Rongrong asked again, puzzled. Zhu Zhuqin and Xiao Wu both looked at He Dan, wanting to let He Dan decide whether to tell Ning Rongrong, because Ning Rongrong is no longer a birthday woman like Zhu Zhuqin. It's not like Xiao Wu who will obey He Dan's words. %. That's because Ah Yin's true form is the Blue Silver Emperor. What she sacrificed to Tang Hao was just her cultivation. She will not die, but will turn into seeds. As long as it is planted in the ground, you can practice again. The reason why Xiao Wu calls Yin her sister is because she is also a person who has transformed into a 10-year-old soul beast. Her body is a soft bone rabbit, and she and Yin are good sisters. He Dan didn't hide anything and said directly. What? When Ning Rongrong heard this, she looked at Xiao Wu in shock. She could not tell that Xiao Wu was a person who had transformed into a 10-year-old soft-bone rabbit. In her eyes, Xiao Wu is just a girl around 12 years old, just like her. Ah. Xiao Wu nodded slightly, expressing her affirmation. Aren't you very curious about why I said Xiao Wu hit me and scolded me just now? He Dan then asked Ning Rongrong. Ah. Ning Rongrong nodded. Why does the master still remember it? Xiao Wu pouted, feeling a little guilty. Giggle. Zhu Zhuqin couldn't help but smile. That is because. He Dan told Ning Rongrong in a concise manner what had just happened and what he had made up about the fact that he had met Xiao Wu a long time ago and to help Xiao Wu find out about Tang Hao. I see. After listening to He Dan's story, Ning Rongrong was extremely shocked. She suddenly felt envious and jealous of Xiao Wu. According to what He Dan said, Xiao Wu even received almost selfless help from He Dan without knowing it. This, of course, made Ning Rongrong, who longed for someone who really liked her and was really good to her, envious and jealous, even if she was not the little princess of the 7 treasures glazed sect. Even Zhu Zhuqin couldn't help but feel envious and jealous when hearing He Dan say it again. Ever since she was engaged to Dai Mubai, she had always hoped that someone would protect her and take care of her, but no one dared to do so. But she was also very proud and lucky that she was able to meet He Dan first and even cross that step with He Dan. Even if He Dan wins over Xiao Wu in the future, Xiao Wu will still have to call her sister according to the order of precedence. By the way, Rongrong, regarding Xiao Wu, you must remember to keep it a secret for us, otherwise we will be in trouble. He Dan turned his head and said to Ning Rongrong with a smile, shouldn't Rongrong be kept secret first? You just let Rongrong keep it a secret now. When Zhu Zhuqin and Xiao Wu heard this, they were both shocked and a little dumbfounded. Don't worry, I will keep it a secret. I will also treat Xiao Wu like an ordinary girl. Ning Rongrong looked at He Dan, showed a bright smile, said affirmatively, and hugged Xiao Wu tighter. Ning Rongrong felt that He Dan had treated her as one of his own by telling her first and then asking her to keep it a secret. Of course she was very happy. Rongrong. Hearing this, Xiao Wu felt Ning Rongrong hugging her even tighter, and she also smiled. That's good. He Dan showed a satisfied smile. Could it be that He Dan also has a crush on Ning Rongrong? Zhu Zhuqing looked at He Dan and then at Ning Rongrong. Based on He Dan's attitude towards Ning Rongrong, he was keenly aware of this and felt a little sour, but she didn't say anything, because she knew that He Dan was very lustful, and besides, men in the Douluo Continent could have 3 wives and 4 concubines. Ning Rongrong was the little princess of the 7 treasures glazed sect, and her talent and background were very strong. Moreover, it was difficult for her to bear the birthday celebrations alone. She felt that even with Xiao Wu, they would not be able to bear the birthday celebrations. If He Dan could win over Ning Rongrong, maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing. Master, then you found out that Tang Hao is a good person. He really likes Sister Ah Yin, and is he really good to Sister Ah Yin? Also, did Sister Ah Yin really voluntarily sacrifice herself to Tang Hao? Xiao Wu asked. Congratulations again. Upon hearing this, Zhu Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong also looked at He Dan curiously. It's true that Tang Hao really likes Ah Yin and is very kind to Ah Yin. After all, everyone loves beauty. And Ah Yin in human form is so beautiful that any man who sees her will fall in love with her. Ah Yin indeed volunteered to sacrifice to Tang Hao. But all of this was designed by Tang Hao, in order to make Ah Yin voluntarily sacrifice to himself. It is also to make everyone in Douluo Continent, and most importantly, let Ah Yin think that he is a good person, and the bad guy is Wahundian. He Dan said affirmatively. What? When Zhu Zhuqing, Xiao Wu, and Ning Rongrong heard this, they were all extremely shocked and felt unbelievable. However, Zhu Zhuqing and Xiao Wu recalled Tang Hao's reaction when Xiao Wu asked Tang Hao about Ah Yin, and they suddenly felt that what He Dan said was most likely true.